I done an event on that. And I put it on Facebook, so see you.
Right. A little bit of black stuff in your head.
One of the headphones. Hello. Hey. Turn the mic up a bit. Hello, testing. Hiya, Lauren.
Hiya, Lauren.
Hi.
How are you doing? Oh.
Hopefully the mic's working okay and you can hear us clear enough. It's not hitting very loud levels, even though the mic's turned up pretty full.
Lauren can tell me if she can hear me.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Can you hear her all right?
Testing. 1, 2, 3. That's good.
Ah, good.
That's good. Just the sound levels on the bottom of the screen don't seem to be going very high. That's all.
I'm a little bit windswept. I've just 2 minutes come in from your mum and dad's. Pick my dinner up. Yeah, but been sorting out more stuff today. We were going to go down to Whitley today, but it was raining this morning, so we decided we would just get stuck in the house.
Yeah.
Hi, Stu.
Stu, hi.
How's Michelle? The lovely Michelle.
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 No, his shell.
His shell.
Not Michelle.
Not my shell.
So what do you call it? Oh, Jay in it, Michelle. I'm going to go and see Michelle.
Ian, wow, I'm
Ian.
second here. Don't go out. Just
Third. Yes.
No, you're early this
Yeah,
time.
we've literally just started. Makes the change.
How's Ian doing? Robin, it's freezing today, isn't it? I've just been out and I ran into my mum's house because it was so cold. It's sunny. The sun is out, but it's absolutely bitter.
Hi, Gav.
Gavlo.
Love the t-shirt. Fender. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, we're good. Just feeling the cold a little bit. Stu says, yeah, she's good. Hope all three of you are good. Yeah, but
yeah, pretty much.
Georgia's upstairs. She's what's she watching? Riverdale or something. Some program she's watching. She's trying to binge watch it.
Before the Netflix is cut off.
Had a few cutbacks. How's Georgia? It is freezing. Yeah, she's good. She's back to work tomorrow. She's been off today.
Hi, Kelly. Hold on.
Kelly Cockcroft. The Cockcrofts in the house. Yeah, but she's really good. Still got the dark hair at the minute. Ian, doing good. Thanks up to mine again. Baby coughs that time of the year. Oh God, that's come around quick. I remember that you saying that the last time.
Spring, you know.
Aye, true. And how's our Kelly? Are you finished all your prepping for the day? God, you know it's because of the cold. Madeline had to run out towards the airport just to get some fresh air. Yeah, I know.
Good.
Does it good to get out, doesn't it?
It does. Definitely.
I'll be going out this week. Got a few things to do, haven't I?
That liquid off your tap. Feels like it.
Actually, it might be.
E-cigarettes leaking liquid. Yeah, leaking liquid. That's right. Yeah, leaking. Vegan week dinner number 2. Town tonight. Tom's just cooking us creamy garlic mushroom pasta. Oh,
that was the one that I said. It sounded lovely.
We didn't get to Whitley Bay actually. The weather was pretty enough, so we thought I would just get on with house stuff. Anything else behind there? No, there's not. Move that back a bit. So I thought we'd just get on with some more of the house stuff. Me head's about to explode. There's that much junk. I don't know what to do with it. Our clocks changed last night. 1 hour less sleep. Yeah, when hours change, I'm at work, so I only do an 11-hour shift instead of 12. Yeah.
Madeline's been off for 6 weeks
Well
now.
done.
Got
a lucky
one. You both doing really well. Excellent.
Thank you.
Tell her well done. Ignore town tonight. That's too correct. You'll have to let us know what the creamy mushroom garlic pasta's like. It sounds lovely.
Yeah.
Especially if somebody else is making it for you, even better. When do our clocks go back? Did they go back before?
No.
Might already happened.
No, they haven't, because I'm at work, I've just said.
Oh, yeah. I never listen.
Excuse me.
You finished? So what's everyone been up to today? Apart from me and Bruno, he's got the coughs and
yeah.
Gavin's been up to the airport.
Head's all fuzzy now after that sneeze.
We're off work for the week. So got the whole week, just the two of us.
Doing housework.
Not cleaning, just
getting rid of junk.
Yeah.
It's an absolute nightmare.
Yeah. Get my hair cut on Wednesday. So just gonna cut it for us.
What are you decorating? The house?
Jesus. Lauren, what are we not decorating?
The living room at the moment.
But it's like the top of the stairs, down the stairs, into the living room. Which obviously in the kitchen, but I'm not doing that yet. That'll be a lick of paint that.
CBD. Can you put that in e-cigarettes, can you? Never heard of that being put in before.
What's CBD?
The cannabis oil stuff that you get from Holland and Barrett.
I suppose you can put anything in, really, can't you?
Doesn't really have a taste, I don't think. Don't know what the effect would be being heated up or boiled or burnt or whatever, you know. Don't know what it'll be like. Don't know if it would actually have the effect it would taking it straight from the bottle.
Yeah, you can see it invited. Did you not get some of that for was it like in a tablet form or something?
No, I've got a bottle.
And you put it under your tongue?
Yeah, I've got a bottle of it. Yeah.
Loving once a room done again. But your bedroom. I'm not a bad decorator.
No. Skeeter!
Skeeter!
Did a big rack of spare ribs and still cut up a bit, cover barbecue sauce, leave for 8 hours and low and finish under grill 10 minutes. That sounds really nice.
Oh, it does. Can I beat some spare ribs, like, can you? I've just been to pick the dinners up. We're having it looks like big chunks of beef, like a beef stew with like Sunday veg and mashed potatoes, and that looks lovely.
I've got a question. Right, you've got a rack of spare ribs, like Skeeter saying. How were they spare? They weren't spare when they were in the animal. The animal needed them. How were they spare? Who decided they were spare? The animal surely didn't decide, oh no, these are spare, you can have them.
It's just what you call them.
But why?
I don't know.
Yeah, I want to be lopsided when I walk about. Yeah, take me rib cage, will you? I don't need it anymore, it's spare.
Ian says he's in the mood for fried chicken. Oh yeah. KFC all the way.
Kentucky Fried Mouse. Your nose is running now.
Do you need a tissue?
Tissue.
Yeah. I'll get it because I know what you're like. You just banged your leg.
I've just cracked my kneecap as I got up before and it's aching. Donkey. What's the plans for tomorrow? Well, you forgot already. We're coming down to see you tomorrow.
She says, tough, I'll be at work.
Like a marble effect theme. Ooh. Some guys cut up a cow and his buddy came by and he said to him, I got those go and spare you one.
Kelly, where...
The cow didn't know.
we're going to the bank in the morning. Got an appointment there. And then Steve's friend's coming round. Well, our friend, but your friend, yeah. In the afternoon.
Hi, Jason.
Hi, Jason. And probably more decluttering, to be honest, than that, because I've got to have it ready for Tuesday. Got to take the what do you call it? Underlay up.
Underlay. It's Mexican, isn't
it? And because it was tacked down, all of the nail things have to be pulled out as well. So yeah, that's how I do it tomorrow. Marble effect beam. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people have that.
Are you going for like a grey marble or like a beige type marble, or what kind?
People have like the greyish effect these days. Good. Yeah, we're both good. Just aching off pulling the carpet up yesterday, and
the carpet tread, lovely stuff.
Yeah, I quite enjoyed doing that actually. My chisel, I was banging away, and probably the new neighbours weren't very happy, but never mind. Took us about an hour, didn't it? So on the top of the step and on the bottom of the step, and on the sides.
Yeah.
That was great fun. Got a few pinpricks in my toes, but
yeah. So did I when we were carrying that carpet down. Every step was like, ow, ow, ow. No. Nah.
I am at work, and that I've done a few things at work for to be ready in case we leave or whatever. But that's about it, really.
I'm not going to change 2 hoots for me. There's nothing I can do about it. So,
nah.
You know, what's going to happen is going to happen, no matter what I say. So, I'm not going to stress about it.
Yeah. It's pointless. I still got sleet, Kelly, because I got a video of Denise Fennells earlier. She's in Liverpool, and it was sleeting quite heavy down there. But it was lying, wasn't it?
Well, again, that's like, doesn't do much else. Yeah. They're like us, they got 1 day of summer.
I wish the sun would come. Again,
what a lovely mini heat wave last week.
I think it was lovely.
You were walking about in t-shirts and everything in the winter. We had thunderstorms yesterday. I know, Frosty from, where is he? In America?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember where, Minnesota or somewhere like that, but like, it is just under God knows how much snow.
Yeah, it was about 10 inches, didn't it?
Something like that, yeah. So quite a bit.
What about Sue from the Real Brits?
I haven't seen.
I'm sure they've had quite a bit of snow as well. You can stay there. Yes, just don't go over.
Don't want it here.
We want to get the pool out in the garden. That's what we want.
We had sleet and snow flurries on and off for a few hours, just rain.
Forecast right tomorrow. Snow. No snow day for me. You guys get a lot of snow in the winter.
Not normally.
Not normally, but it has known to be quite bad. So
it has, yeah, but normally it's just crappy weather, sleet and stuff. We might get a little bit of snow, but not loads. Yeah. But in the UK, you get a tiny bit of snow and the country grinds to a halt because we're not equipped for it.
Yeah.
You know.
Stuart, me and Michelle are going to York for a couple of nights next Sunday. Oh, lush. Oh, I'm jealous. Oh, I enjoy it. Send my photos. You definitely go down the Shambles, take a photo there. And where else?
Stonegate, where the shops are, yeah.
Ian, we had a daytime high of 40 degrees on Wednesday and it was 87 yesterday. Seasons all mixed up.
Oh, yeah.
A bit.
It's not really snowed for the last few years. It snowed quite bad last March because it was quite warm last February. again. And then it got really bad in March.
Yeah.
I remember driving in it.
Yeah.
But
not to the point where I had to dig myself out though.
No, I haven't had that for 7 years, something like that.
Hi Paul.
Hiya Paul, how are you doing?
Did when I was young though.
Oh, I remember when I was young, yeah.
God, I Paul when I remember one year, I can't remember how old I was, probably about 11, maybe it was about 11, and we still had to go into school and it was up to me thighs. It must have took us hours.
That would have been 1976.
76, so how old was I then?
8.
Was I?
76, 9.
9. I remember being young.
1976 was a really bad winter that year. It's one of the worst ones I've had for a while.
And then we got to school. I mean, it was a 10-minute walk from where I lived. Took us hours to get there, and then when we got there, it was shut. So it was like, yes, get in. That
was before the internet and all that sort of thing.
Global warming is definitely on the cards.
I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Just get a fan built into the room. Oh, sorry, we've got one, haven't we? Yeah, you broke it.
Yeah, I did. Considering all these hurricanes last few years, I think global warming is the reason. Right, you and Ian definitely think the same.
Marcus, oh no, it's the old D's.
You wouldn't say that of me, man.
I'm back. Hey.
Oh, did you disappear?
I booked your halls. We just booked Benidorm Old Town for the first of May. Great, excellent.
Excellent.
Oh, Old Town's lovely.
Yeah, definitely prefer it, don't we?
But we've not booked anything as yet because we've got to wait and see, like finances and everything is still.
Yeah, it's not looking good, mind.
No,
not at the minute. No, but you never know. You just never know. I would like to say yes, but can't see it happening at the minute.
No, things have changed. We've got other
commitments,
financial commitments for the time being, which are more important than going on holiday.
You can get some good cracking last minute deals.
You could. Hi, Shannon.
Hi.
Hiya. How are you doing?
So I can't remember staying in Benidorm, but would it be anywhere beside where we stayed, or like right along the end? I'm here, there, and everywhere. How's your mum doing, Mark? I see there. Did I see she's been away?
She can't have more time than the gas man. Yeah, well, fine, Shannon. Thank you very much. Yeah, just been working hard decorating the house and having to right declutter. It's an absolute nightmare. At least we're off for the week to do it. We're not at work and doing it. Yeah. Got family around. She's always away. Yeah, more holidays than 2 years. Chewy, if anybody doesn't know, is a travel company.
Why not, Mark? You only hear once, eh?
No, she's here, there, there, there. Yeah, there.
Everywhere.
She's here, God knows how many times. Benham Apartments, walk down the hill, come out at Spazzo's.
Oh, right.
Benham.
So if you go... Yes, I know.
Yes, I know where it is. Is that up towards where I used to have the meals?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly where you are.
Lauren says, we haven't booked anywhere. I'm terrified now. Oh, it's a shame. It's put you off.
Hopefully it's a one-off. We've never really had any problems like that, have we? Any mess-ups?
Not as bad as what Lauren and our family have had. No. I was telling her that we went away once and we went on an all-inclusive, and there was rats running around where we were eating.
Through the restaurant.
Yeah,
then you break the buns open and there's beetles inside the buns.
Hi, Jack.
Hiya, Jack.
1st of May, Paul, weather should be lovely then. Should be nice, shouldn't it?
Should be just starting to get hot, yeah. It's just coming in the summer season, I think.
Sure, it was like 30 when we went. It was boiling. Oh, okay, I have to go, guys, but catch you both in the week.
He's probably doing a live. We're not good enough for you know. So
Take care.
You'd rather just sit on the backside and, send selfies out going, I'm bored.
I've no doubt you and Steve will be talking this week. Hi, Christine.
Hi, Christine. No, very well. Oh, okie dokie. Anniversary for the Nana the other day.
Oh. Okay. Nice. That's quick.
Yuck. Our hairdresser has just come back from Benidorm. She said it was lovely. Benidorm is. There's loads to do there.
Mm-hmm.
So I honestly haven't got a cold. It's just after I sneeze, my nose won't stop running. I do apologise.
He's just being annoying, snivelling.
No, sorry.
Just, I've not been on your lives for ages. I haven't really done that many, to be honest.
You've done one a few weeks ago, then. Well,
yeah.
God, before that, I think it was New Year.
Yeah. And I must apologise to any of you who watch my vlogs because you won't have seen one for quite a long time. There's no reason for it. It's just the way that it's happened, shift work and stuff like that, Yeah. Hopefully I'd like to think that we might do something this week.
We were just talking about it yesterday, weren't we?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Lauren, Yuck, our hairdresser. Oh yeah, she said it was lovely. It can be a nice place. I mean, the way it was my first time. You've been before, and I loved it. I said that after I'd been to Lanzarote's more laid back.
Oh God, Benidorm's loads of hustle and bustle, isn't it? Benidorm,
but
there's loads going on.
Yeah, but if you like that, loads of shops and that, and I mean, the beaches are lovely.
I know. Clean your tubes.
Go on, son. But yeah, it is a nice place. Loads to do. You're never really stuck for anything, are you?
Nah, there's absolutely stacks to do. You could stay there for a month and still there'd be things to do.
Because when we went, we didn't really do any trips or anything.
No, we didn't. No, we just stayed in Benidorm itself.
We
didn't even hire a car or anything. Not that we would have been able to park it anywhere, like.
No.
Either. Oh God! Hang on. Where is it? There it is. End stream. There we go. Block.
Hi, Lainey. How are you doing?
Lainey always gets blocked by accident.
Christine says, hoping to go to Benidorm this October. Loved it last year. Going to Liverpool in June. First girls' night. Girls' night out. Oh, excellent. You'll enjoy it.
Yeah, you'll enjoy that. Yeah. Don't forget to take your shell suit. your scrunchies. I shouldn't do that.
Dave's here. Hi, Dave here.
Dave.
Just popping
the
by.
Man with the voice for radio, not the face.
Yeah, well, I'll read. Yes, but good. Loving life.
Literally
decorating.
1 minute. Yeah, decorating loads this week. Knackered.
Well, the decorating's done. It's all finished, isn't it? It's just the...
Yeah, actually, apart from the carpets and stuff, yeah.
Oh, and there's the Georgia. Just popping in, mooching for...
Biscuits.
Oh, yes, the chocolate bourbon. Anyone want one?
Still going to be doing that dad joke 20 years' time, Steve.
You probably will.
Don't knock the dad jokes.
Yeah, we're all right. Not too bad.
What's the best of me film?
Okay, what are you watching?
Ted.
All right.
Watching Ted. Cringe. Catch you later. Dinner and beer is ready. Take care of yourselves. Okay, Paul. Thanks for coming in. Thank you.
It.
Got me Kevin Keegan Wigan Scouser Dictionary. See, I'm not the only one of stereotypes.
Lauren, have you picked new carpets yet? Yes, we went yesterday to... Where did we go yesterday?
Frank's Factory Flooring.
And yes, he did do that when we were in the shop.
Got to be done.
We've only got one carpet in the house, Lauren, and that's on the landing and down the stairs. So that's getting done Tuesday. the TV
Apart from
units
this rug here, I
coming.
think.
Aye, this rug, whatever. This rug's getting cut. So yeah, Tuesday we're going to probably stay in because the new TV units come in and the carpet fitter.
Hang on, sorry. Yeah, when I've been to a million years ago, all I remember is the hotel had round windows. That was the sol. That's the one thing I remember about the hotel was the sol had round windows. Yeah, market close by. Yeah, I think that's the Sol Hotel.
Is that the one what they film in Benidorm?
No.
Ah,
No.
okay.
No, it's not far from there. It's just along the road.
You didn't go to Sunderland's one yesterday, did you? Because I was there. Sunderland's what?
Sunderland's what? Oh, Frank's.
Ah, no.
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 No, Newcastle.
No, we've got one just down the road where we live, Paul.
Yeah.
And
Frank's.
apparently there's one on the Team Valley as well, because the lad told us that's where he's working there.
He wasn't hinting for Denise to go in mind, was he?
Reminds me of my dad when we misbehaved as little kids. He'd pretend to ring the cottage homes to come get us, and he was still doing it when we were 15. Yes, Paul, you've got to go. How have we got to say it?
What?
Thanks.
Frank's factory flooring.
Christine, how's mum and dad? Hope they're well. Yes, well, I've just been down and they were both in bed because late their Sunday afternoon nap. And they get up about 6 o'clock to watch Dancing on Ice. And my mum woke up and said, the finals on tonight. And I was like, all right, little does you know, I haven't watched off our TV for like the last how many weeks?
I don't know. It's disconnected.
But they're both good. They've mind, bless me dad. His asthma when he was doing the decorating was really bad. Steve was in bed, he'd been on night shift, and he said, I nearly came down because I heard your dad wheezing and your mum saying, are you all right? And that's so, but they just carried on, man.
Sun's coming out.
They're saying things, I think. Maybe I may see you both around this week. Oh, no doubt, I'm sure I'll be in Asda or Aldi.
Possibly she still not speak though.
She will, man. I wondered why you said sun's coming out. What time is it there, Ian? It's 5:30 p.m. here.
I will, Stephen.
Ooh,
Sunday name.
Give me his full name, Stephen Scott. 12:30.
Thank you.
That's when he knows he's getting wrong. It's a full Stephen Scott mate. So that's behind.
I don't know, might be in front.
I don't think he'd be sitting up at 12:30 at night doing his coughs, would he? Stephen's going.
You sit up at like 10 o'clock at night doing my nails, so why can't he do his coughs?
Yeah, true, I suppose. Yeah, I get a lovely job. Oh, look. Frank, your hoofs.
He's up to his head and coughs, so I want to know who's. Only 5 hours difference, I think. Plus change. Yeah, so yeah, also midday Sunday. 12:30 afternoon. I remember that. They were good times. 12:30 this afternoon. Good times.
You do talk some rubbish.
If you think about it, Ian's actually looking into the future.
Do you think?
Yeah, he's looking 5 hours ahead into the future, Ian.
Oh. So he'll know what we're having for tea. And he'll know what we're doing tomorrow.
Oh no, because it's not tomorrow yet.
Okay. How do I find you on WhatsApp?
We also never use it now. We've got a group on MeWe, but
You could join that one, Paul.
yeah.
I'm on Central Time. Sausages. Do you remember that dog?
Sausages.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Walls. Sausages. Have you booked your halls yet? Is Georgia? Come on, Christine, keep up.
He's a cheeky bugger. No, Christine, not yet. We haven't. But if we do go, Georgia's coming. She said she would still like to. So
Georgia also said she would pay for herself,
Yeah,
so
she
she
did.
does, and she's not coming.
yeah, I just wasn't going to say that.
Keep it real.
Thought you said you moved from Telegraph to WhatsApp. He moves from. Oh, Paul, don't even get us started.
Look at me.
What?
Look at me. Just keep still.
What?
Right, now read what he's just said.
Oh, no. Which bit? Thought you said you moved from Telegram even. I will call it Telegraph. I always did. Telegram to WhatsApp. Sorry, Tom shouted for me for dinner. It was delicious. Couldn't tell it was vegan, so creamy and garlicky. That sounds lush. You'll have to send us a recipe.
Italian bloke like that.
What's that? What?
Creamy and garlicky.
He hasn't taken his tablets today. I do apologise.
I haven't actually. I haven't.
Yeah, no, you haven't. Yeah. Send us a recipe, please, Kelly. That sounds
Should have made
absolutely
this family friendly. Should
Yeah,
have
no, I
age
think
restricted.
so.
Yeah, so I thought you said you moved from Telegram to WhatsApp. Yeah, but there's a new kid on the block now because Google Plus is going down the pan at the beginning of April, and I hate Facebook, so I'm going to MeWe. Well, I'm already on MeWe, so I'd rather use that.
I think my son is coming over on holiday in September.
Excellent. Good.
Great. He was there a little while ago, I think, Ian, wasn't he? He came over to see you for a bit. Christine says, sorry, I've been sleeping. Have you guys watched Afterlife on Netflix? We haven't, and I tell you what, I don't know if we will be because we're just getting rid of Netflix.
It's getting disconnected in a couple of days, yeah.
Yeah.
Linda McCarthy's sausages are really nice for meat alternatives.
I've had them before, they're nice.
Are you two a bit saucy? Are you two being saucy? I wish.
Last year, yeah, I remember. Skid-eyed of the Linda sausage, not the Hubie ones. Just
what the ones we had, because I wasn't keen on them.
Can you get ones, but has it got rosemary in or something?
Probably the Hubie ones, probably he's talking about.
Might be. I made the, you know, when you do like the egg with the sausage meat wrapped around and that, and like you could, I like them.
Scotch eggs.
Yeah, because you could have them on Slimming World, so I really like them, but they weren't too keen. Mind you, I did keep making them like all the time, so I probably sickened them with them. Did you have your tablets there?
No. I'm going to be taking some more in about 2 hours.
All right.
I'll take them all then.
I think I actually done some for breakfast as well once. I know you can get two different types. And they're not expensive from farm foods. So how are they finding eating like vegan, Kelly? Are they enjoying it, or do they not really tell the difference? Or
is this new, like, is it? You just started eating vegan?
No, but Kelly has been for like a long time.
She's
but
been on enough vegan, hasn't she?
I know that our husband and
the cheers somehow they were nicer as a kid, but a bit meh now. I would imagine depends on the make. It's like pork pies. You got some which are awful, like the cheap ones are like, bleh. But the nice ones, like Mowbray ones or whatever, are lovely.
But no, I think they're trying it for a week to see how they find it. I think it's really good.
I think you should try keto for a week and see how you find it.
I need to speak to you about that. Christine
Really?
Luke tried them and didn't like, but not everyone's taste, I suppose. I know it's like sometimes someone will say something's lovely on Slimming World, and I don't know if it's just the way that I make it or what, but I'm just like, and then I might like something and other people don't like it, you know. I've heard some people really like the corn bacon. My auntie has it, but I just couldn't get away with it at all. I'd rather cut the rind off like a slice of bacon.
corn bacon.
I tried it once.
Yeah.
I
I like
didn't
the
like
sausages
it. Yeah.
and the burgers.
Stu says, have you any news on Franklin? No, Stu, but I did get a message of a girl the other week who said that mum and dad live not far away from us. It's where Lovin lives. And they've been saying that there's a cat very similar to Franklin who's been hanging around there. So I asked her, could she send us a photo? And she says, I think she said she was at some uni. I don't know if it was Manchester or something. But she said that when she's back, she's going to ask them to take a photo of it still around. So I was going to maybe just drive it because it's just up, you know where Cobbler's Corner is?
Yeah.
It's just up there. Because you see, Steve put it on Facebook again last week. And she sent us a message.
First time hearing about this.
I thought I told you.
Nope. Hi, Simone.
Simone!
Going to Sandy Bay soon. If it's some holidays for us, not far but cheap. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sandy Bay is just up next to Haggerston.
I think my cousin's got a caravan there. It's got a club and everything. It's just what you need.
Do they live near the post office? You know.
Yes. Yes, I think it's right beside there. So, Simone, how had your holiday gone? And I know you're back to work now, though.
Sandy Bay is sort of like up near Berwick before you get to Scotland. That's not near Cobbler's Corner, the post office.
It's not far. I just don't want to say the name of the street.
Oh no, but I wouldn't like to be dragged by the bits that far. We're nearly the other end of Westerhall.
So Sandy Bay, it's sort of like it's before you get, isn't it? Is it more like Amble?
Is it before? Or is it just after? Oh no, it's Berwick, the one just after.
Yeah.
Just as you're going in. Yeah.
I think you've got Sandy Bay, then Haggerston, and then Berwick. Christine, I used to go to Sandy Bay.
Near Ashington. Oh, way past Ashington, I think, isn't it? Sandy Bay. Not Summer Bay from Home and Away. No, I wish.
Someone says holiday was relaxing. Thanks, off again soon. No, yippee! Yeah. Get in. It's not Summer Bay from Home and Away.
Wish.
I wish we had the weather. You God, you've reminded us.
Summer Bay. Well, that's where the girl died on the beach, wasn't she? In her boyfriend's arms.
There was I think it was the Dancing on Ice thing that Mark, who used to be in it, of Home and Away. I think he was in it.
Lauren inboxed you.
All right. Carrie!
Gary Keza! How's it going like? It's nice as Scouse. Christine is still on. We're talking Scouse here. Married.
What am I looking at? We'll go on this one, don't I?
Travel there. It's hard to leave and not buy anything.
But,
Blake and yeah, that's her. Yes, yeah. That was a long time ago. I think the blonde lass. I think she was, wasn't she?
I know. Kelly, sometimes I pop in. We've got a Sainsbury's right beside where I work, and sometimes I pop in before I go into work, and they've got lovely like ornaments, bedding, everything.
Well done. You said it right. Said 35 quid in there on Saturday, and only went in for comic relief for Red Nose. I practically live in Tesco's. Me, there's one near where.
That's handy for you, isn't it?
Really expensive for me, I know that.
Sorry, I've just put my password in wrong 4 times. I can't do that at the minute. Get me messages up.
They're not you'll have to go through the thingy, won't you? Through the app.
I don't know.
Cool.
I'll have a look at it, Lauren, shortly. I'll just kind of get me messages. I've got 3 and they won't let us open them.
Expensive for me and I get discount as well.
Eh.
Even goes out the window when I get there.
Expensive for me too, and I get discount. Do you get discount
No.
with Tasquana? No. That's it.
I tried being cheeky when I was at the till. Oh, don't get me discount. And no, they didn't.
So tell me what you have all been doing this weekend. Because we're sick of decluttering. Our heads are running over.
Totally.
You're both having a lovely time off work so far. Yes, it's just really nice. I don't have to get up so early in the morning. Georgia doesn't, well, I still drop her off, but she doesn't start at 10. So really, I could get up at 8 o'clock if I wanted to. And that, and it's only like 10 minutes in the car. But we've got an appointment at the bank tomorrow, so we're both going to have to be up and ready for to take. I'm not too sure what else we're doing the rest of the week. Simone, just probably the house and have a couple of days out and that, I would like to think. It's just nice to be off.
Whitley Bay, aren't we?
Yeah.
Whitley Bay, kind of the chippy, driving on to Tynemouth.
Sounds good.
Sounds really good. Sit in the car.
You know, I'm always freezing on that. It doesn't even matter if it's like sunny or not. It's the sea breeze. I'm always, it's cold.
But it sounds nice, doesn't it?
Christine, I've been babysitting in Hebburn for my grandkids. I'm knackered. Oh, how many have you got? You've got 2 now. 2 grandchildren.
I have. Both boys.
Hi.
I can't stop yawning now. I don't know why.
You didn't really sleep that well last night, did you?
You've got lots of work to do tonight.
Have I?
Abandon.
Okay. Yeah.
We finished Grey's Anatomy last night. We didn't realise. We came to the end gone, oh, is that it?
It was good. Have you ever had a mattress topper before? I got one the other night, got it out to go in the bed. By heck, it stinks of fish. Got it aired out for a few days. Do you know what that is? I'm sure somebody told me the other day that sometimes when you get clothes from like certain places, it's because of the way that they're packed, like in the plastic, and the moisture gives it that. Steve,
I never said a word.
you know what he's like.
I never said a word.
You smell, and yes, you're right. After you've taken it off, and a couple of days later, it's absolutely fine. But apparently, that's what it is. It's the way that it's packed and kept in places.
Goes feisty.
Yes. But we've just my mum bought one for Georgia because the bed that she's got, when you put it into the double, like at the minute she's on sort of like 2 separate mattresses type of thing. But when you put it into a double, they're like a lot thinner. So when our friend stays, like they had bad backs the last time. So my mum bought this mattress topper, and she just said she thinks that it'll like cushion it a little bit more. So I've got it on top of a wardrobe, but I haven't took the plastic off because as soon as I opened it in the box, it sort of went and it sort of like expanded. So maybe I should take it out.
Maybe. She's got 9 grandchildren altogether. Oldest one's 25, youngest one's 15 months.
But that keeps you busy. Kelly, yawns are contagious. I'm at it now too. And I had another this afternoon. Once you start, you can't stop.
Have you seen The Punisher? Haven't seen the new series. We did watch the first 2, 3 series, whatever it was.
Enjoyed it, didn't we?
We love it. We love The Punisher.
Mm-hmm. But like we
Um,
say, we're getting rid of it in a couple of days. Just trying to cut costs back in that, aren't we?
yeah. Punisher, he appeared on Daredevil, didn't he? He was on Daredevil, then he got his spin-off show, Daredevil. It was even better when he got his own show.
Was that him out of The Walking Dead?
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's canny. Probably watch films. Watched the one last night.
Love.
No.
Ah.
You need to click it.
Hi, Karen. How are you doing?
Hi, Karen.
I was going to give a recommendation for a film there, but I won't.
No.
Oh, good film.
Anybody wants to know unboxing, they're not on here.
Not family friendly.
Christine, hi Kelly. I've had two nanas.
Vanessa!
Hi Vanessa. How are you? It's nice to see you back on Instagram. I haven't seen you for a while.
Oh, you been away? Or did you just have time away from Instagram?
I'm not like, I'm not on it like 24/7.
I'm going to start communicating with her like that. I'm going to send her messages on there.
Can you make the tea, please? Excuse me.
How's the slumming world? It's not that bad. Oh, I know it's messy, but we're decorating. Oh.
She's corrected it. Not great, to be honest. I'm sort of doing okay through the daytime. Night times are just like, it's a free for all. I try my best, but the weight's just not coming off. I might stay the same, I lose a pound, getting weighed in the morning, but I'm probably still doing it 80%, but it's not coming off the way that I want it, and I know it won't do because I've lost like it already, so I knew it was going to slow down, but it's just a bit like at the minute it's like,
1 second. Bye, Ian. Thanks for popping on.
bye. I know I can do it, and that it's just getting the motivation back. I sort of lost it a little bit, and it's just again. Kelly, has anyone watched the Michael Jackson documentary on Channel 4? It's brilliant. Horrible subject matter, of course, but such a good documentary. I haven't watched it. I think that somebody at work had, and they did say it was really good.
There's a George Michael one I've seen mentioned today on Spotify when Careless Whisper was on. It was going about how like this documentary, how he was criticising Careless Whisper. I've never seen that documentary, and I can't remember what it's called. I don't know if it's called Air or something like that. Oh, but I want to try and find it.
Karen says I'm the same. After having second, I want to try it tomorrow. Yeah. It's I mean, you've had two big operations, Karen, and I've just realised who you are. I don't normally see you on my lives. I think it's Karen Graham with the lovely children. She's got little children. But yeah, just I know it's.
Bye, Simone.
See you later. Oh, we'll probably still be here, Simone. Don't worry.
It's no stopping her talking.
It's quite hard once you've been. I was off it for quite a long time, and I was still half-heartedly doing it, but again, like so while and it's like a little bit off, and you really feel like you deserve that. You should have got a better loss. It's a bit disheartening, but you just got to keep going.
If you can read that backwards, Aston Villa 1, Birmingham 0. It's just come on after watching the Blues match.
Exactly.
Karen?
Ah, right. Christine says, I'm joining Weight Watchers tomorrow. I need weight off for my holidays, but I've got no willpower. Well, there's a lot of, I'll follow people on Instagram who are either on Slim World, Weight Watchers, whatever it is that they're doing. I'm not really bothered. I love just to see people doing really well. There's a girl called Emma's White Dress Mission, and she does Weight Watchers, and although we don't do the same thing, I just love to watch how well she's doing, and that's what...
Potato!
It's my little potato.
Potatoes.
So, although Weight Watchers didn't work for me, you know, it works for other people, and I know it does.
Yeah.
So, good luck for that one. Smile, I'll just come in after watching.
Yeah. So just needed a break from Instagram, try not to focus on numbers on the scale so much. Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree with you,
Harder
Vanessa.
said than done, though. It is.
Yeah, you still want to, even though you tell yourself in your head, you say, right, it doesn't matter anymore if I feel good and stuff like that, but in the back of your head, it's still there.
And
like
some people just go off how the clothes feel.
Yeah. I got right down to 11:11, and I felt brilliant, even though that's not what I wanted to be. I wanted to be about 11 stone and see how I felt then. And I'm kicking myself really for putting it back on, but you know, these things happen and you just haven't got to feel bad about it. You just got to think, well, I've done it before and I've just got to just try it again. Hello everyone, long time since I've seen you all. Yes, I know it's been a couple of weeks since we've done one of these.
Yeah. Geraldine, I've sent you an invite to me. Check your phone.
Hope you and the boys and the hubby's all right.
Yeah. Karen, a happy Villa fan. I'm a happy Newcastle fan after yesterday. Thought we're going to get beat.
Christine, yeah, I've put weight on since my hip up. Not as active as I was. Think the weather put you off.
It does. More. Winter always knocks people's diets, doesn't it? It's,
I've been trying my best to eat salads at work and stuff, but
I've struggled since I started this job.
Yeah.
And the other stuff that's going on, I've just haven't been able to get my head in it.
Night shifts are bad because bored and
night shifts are soul destroying for like food. You know, it's like you're just eating just something to do, you know.
Yeah. You've got quite a sweet tooth, haven't you?
I
have. Geraldine, haha, I was waiting for that.
You're still looking fabulous, Denise.
Oh, thank you. I think he's waiting for He'll be waiting a long time. Lauren and you will both get there eventually. We've done it once before.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I keep telling Denise. You've done it before, you know you can do it.
I know, and that's the annoying thing, because I know I can.
I'm probably not helping at all because I'm not sticking to it. I'm having chocolate and stuff, so
yeah,
I hold my hand up to that. So,
but the last time I did, even if you were having something in Georgia, it didn't bother us. But I think I was like that.
Hi, Stu.
Focused. Bye, Stu. Take care. Say hi to Michelle for me. I think I was that focused. I wasn't really bothered what anybody else was doing. I was just like, I just really wanted to do it. And it's coming up to, this is like 2 years and that I've been doing it, and I don't know. But it's not. Is it an excuse? I don't know. It's just that we had to do anything like that at all, you know. I try to keep food right. And like I say, breakfast, dinner, tea time, I'm all right. Weekends are bad. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but weekend times.
That was just before your 50th when you wanted to get your weight down, yeah?
All right.
4th of August.
Oh, that's when I went out for, it was like
and that's in the house.
Afternoon tea. No, it was at the...
It's got shelves on the wall, hasn't it?
The Copthorne.
On the Copthorne.
On your birthday. Yeah. your head in it. If you've got your head in it, you'll do absolutely fine. It's when you're half-hearted, it's really hard.
So, I've been toying with the idea because of the guys I work with. I work on the keto diet. I've been toying with the idea of trying that. Because you can get some amazing weight losses on that. Obviously, you need to stick to it. You can't sort of do the keto diet then come off because you'll just pile the weight back on. When your
That's like anything, though, isn't it?
when your body starts having fat, having sugar again, and stuff like that. So that's what I've been toying with the idea, but can't have sugar, and sugar's my weakness, the sweet stuff. Because apparently sugar is more addictive than the likes of heroin and stuff like that in reality. So,
well, I remember when I first started, and obviously I wasn't having like as much sugar in my diet. You know, I had a headache for 3 weeks when I first started it, but it did go with drinking water and everything. I mean, you are still lovely no matter what. Oh, bless you. Christine says, I've done night shift for years, Steve. It messes everything up. My downfall is sweets.
Yeah.
Same with you, isn't it?
Chocolate for me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've got loads of chocolate. Especially working near the Poundland and working near Tesco's, because Tesco's own range of copy chocolates, like copy Twixes and copy Mars bars and Snickers and things like that are really good. And they're dead cheap.
That's the thing, these days you can get really cheap chocolate, and just if they were expensive you would probably just put them back, but it's too easy to buy stuff like that these days.
I wouldn't mind. I walk past the fruit and veg aisle to get there.
Oh, look, there's fruit. Right, we just go straight for chocolate. Vanessa, I agree. You look fab, Denise. Lovely lady inside and out. Oh, thanks. Christine, you look amazing. You still are.
You looked amazing. You still are. Yeah.
Geraldine, sugar is definitely #1 enemy. It's so hard to avoid, even in things you might think.
Yeah. Well, researching keto, I'm shocked at some of the things that sugar's in.
Because you don't even dream to hear that. Like,
no.
It's in certain things.
You have cereals, say like bran flakes, which are quite bland, and they've got sugar in. Then you go and add more sugar on top of it. You know, it's like.
We watched the program on it, didn't we?
Well, yeah, that was the magic pill.
Yeah, it's not just the eating side; it's like the health benefits for certain things as well.
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's like diabetes type 2, and what did that kid have? That kid hyperactive. Wasn't ADHD, was it?
No,
something else.
No.
I can't remember what it was.
No, but it really helped him anyway.
Yeah. But if anybody's got Netflix, check out a documentary called The Magic Pill.
Sorry, Christina totally read that wrong.
What?
She says, I've already ate 2 of the kids' Easter eggs and Maltesers. Somehow I read, I've already ate 2 of the kids. Oh God!
I'm sure she's not that hungry.
I'm sure I've got my glasses on. Oh, Maltesers. Oh, they're my downfall then.
Cream eggs.
Cream eggs, yeah.
I've put a stone on since my second hip up, but was told I was too skinny for the first one.
Right.
But also, like, you're gonna have to keep off your feet anyway, aren't you? So you're not going to get the exercise. So.
But she still looks great. It's just that you so easily like put on though.
Oh.
Unless you're on top of it, like all of the time. It does. I don't think it matters what sort of diet you're doing or healthy lifestyle. If you stop doing it and go back to your old ways, it just goes back on.
Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. What I've been getting taught by Lee about that keto thing. Well, you've seen Richie. He's 6'4", going on 6'5", but 24.5 stone. And the first week, now he's like me. He's got a really bad sweet tooth and pastries and takeaways and stuff like that. Oh, he could demolish stuff even I couldn't manage, you know. And he, like that, one day. He did try once and failed after about 4 days because he was on holiday or something like that. But then he tried again. He stuck to it, and he's lost 2 stone in 2 weeks. And he says, "Can't believe the difference in not having sugar."
Mm-hmm.
He says that he says you can. It's weird. You can smell sugar. If somebody's got something sweet, you can smell the sugar. It's weird. I've never come across that before, apart from candy floss. And that's got a really strong smell. He says you can smell the sugar, and if somebody's eating something near you.
Let's see. Karen, you can do it together. You're like me, like going out and enjoying yourself. You have to, you know. I mean, what's the point at the end of the day? You've still got to have a life in that at the end of the day, haven't you? It can't always be about keeping your weight off in that. I would like to be in a position where I was happy with the way that I am, and then if I wanted to enjoy and have a week off, but know that I could go back to it and have maybe about a 3 pound either way type of thing, which I think that's what they tell you to do with Slimming World class anyway. I would like that, but even if I get down to 11 stone, which is what I want to be, it's still far too heavy for what the class would want us to be. I think the last time I went, it was in between 8.5 stone and 8.10. I mean, you know, the
thought
like
I should be
doctors
11 stone or something. I'd be ill if I was 11 stone.
I think if I'm happy in myself, then if I'm around about 11 stone, then if I can keep to that.
Christine's going because they're talking about food too much, and she needs proper food like Chinese.
All right, take care, Christine.
Bye.
Kelly says some pasta sauces have sugar in and things like that. Right, I know they just put it in everything, Kelly. It's
there's all sorts into like just to help preserve it and all sorts, and make people crave it even more.
I know
it should be banned, I think.
But
the thing, between looking back on, say, like the 1960s and 70s for those who were around then, look at the difference in like diabetes. How many people got diabetes now, and ADHD and all different things compared to then.
Yeah.
And if you correlate that with the food, you've got ready meals, you've got fast food takeaways, you've got all sorts of things that you didn't used to have.
But you see, I mean, obviously, like eating healthy,
this is getting deep.
It's expensive. I mean, when I first started, our food bill trebled because I was buying fresh and you know, stuff like that. And it's not as bad now, but to be healthy is expensive, and I think convenience food is just, you know, you might have like a big family and people can't always afford to eat healthily.
I know.
I think they should lower the price of healthy food to help people.
Non-alcoholic beer.
Geraldine, that's the thing. If something is sweet, you crave more. Can't stop at one biscuit.
That's right.
Yeah, I used to be able to, honestly, it was so easy. I could say no. But now, as times went on, I mean, last night we'd been watching the TV, and I wasn't necessarily thinking about food. We always have a little treat every night time. You have your low-calorie ice cream, don't you? And I'll get a packet of crisps. And I know fries, that's it. And I know like the 4 sins. We were just lying there and he said, I've got one of these like fake alternatives, I
can't drink normal Coke these days, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
And far too sweet.
You drink that, I mean, it says no sugar, but energy drink thing.
Monster. It's got all sorts of chemicals in it. I just like the taste of it.
I can't stand it. I might as well be pouring sugar in my mouth, even though it hasn't got any in. It's just like too sweet.
It's got too sweet a taste, definitely.
Lauren says my gluten-free bread is just at £3. Christ, and as the sell it 6 days out of date. You see, I mean, that's just ridiculous.
Well, Vanessa's away.
£3. Bye, Vanessa.
Bye, Vanessa.
Go. Thanks for putting on. Miss you guys. Love to you all. Enjoy your week off. Thank you.
Have a nice week.
That's really expensive, Lauren. God, I would cry about to pay that for bread.
God, I
Like,
thought
but
that-
obviously she needs it for
Yeah.
certain reasons.
So that other bread, that flipping thing I had to get on Cinnamon World the last time, that round loaf, I think what Granny's buy. The milk loaf, or what the heck do you call it?
Yeah, it's I can't remember which make it is, but I don't buy that anymore. I get the crustless one.
Where you slice in the air.
I don't eat a lot of bread. I used to be where it was just like every weekend. If I was going to know, I can have 3 slices of that the crustless one for me choice and that. But I used to be able to really not have it at all, and now I get up and I think, I'll have scrambled egg on toast.
My mum's complaining, going to see the manager.
Tell him to get there so it's got a good date on.
Mm-hmm.
That's shocking, that 6 days out of date.
I should have been pulled off the shelf long before that.
One day we will bump into each other, Anasta. I'm there most nights.
And no sugar alternatives are worse. Full of artificial sweeteners. Yeah, some of them are really bad for your health. I'm going to super glue me gob to lose the pounds for the summer.
I think that might be what I have to do.
She's around the head office. Good.
Aye, good for her. Where was it? I went once and got steak.
Well, it was where Asda is. It used to be, I was going to say Quick Fit, Quick Save.
Quick Save.
Used to be Quick Save.
It was in date. And I got it home, started cooking it. The smell was absolutely
the house was
disgusting.
stinking.
And it must have just been off. Because I looked at the date, because when I started cooking it, and I thought, oh, that doesn't smell right. Hello,
Here he is, without fail. I the whole house, we could smell it upstairs.
Have you been fed?
Yes.
It's not good. I wanted the ground to swallow me up. Sometimes you've got to speak up, you know, and let them know these things, or they'll just keep doing it. I think after I'm going to kill you. Sorry, he's got this cigarette, and it's like you just cannot say anything. Be talking away, the cat disappears. Karen says she went back to work last week after 6 weeks off. Feel great.
Good.
So what do you do for a job, if you don't mind us asking, Karen? Karen says she's going over tomorrow, so if you hear, please I'll listen out for her.
It's right next to Aldi, so is it not normal here in the police car there?
Might see you in there. Some woman kicking off. Out of there.
Are you Mahid?
Yeah. Karen.
I'm watching you.
Put his eye on the dinners. It has been known before that I've brought the Sunday dinners home in a plastic bag, still wrapped up, and Molly has teared away in, and then you just see a little hole and a bit of meat missing. It's been nice. I always like having chats on here. I never shut up like.
Oh, she never shuts up on you. She didn't talk when she's off camera.
It's because it's just me and you.
Right.
You're going to do this tonight?
Oh, yeah, it needs doing.
This guy's little silver fox bits at the side. The silver bits.
Distinguished, darling.
Lauren, well, Stephen, Denise, I'm off. Have a lovely week. Take care, and we might see you. You never know.
We should get going.
What time is it? Oh, because I've got tea, I suppose.
Yep. Doesn't tell you when anybody's typing.
No, can I say, can you?
Yeah. Well, we'll get going
Oh,
for
this
now.
is to leave people know.
I know. Sorry. Well, yeah, we'll get going for now. It's been good fun. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, we'll catch up with you really soon. And
Hopefully there might be a vlog this week.
yeah, have a lovely evening,
Bye,
guys.
Kelly.
And you. Yeah, I'll. If there's a vlog or anything like that, I'll update it on maybe. And if anybody wants a link for that, it's on the Facebook group. So
Bye, Geraldine.
yeah, don't forget Geraldine. Check out for that link I'll send you.
It's determined to have these all on there.
Oh yes. Take care, everybody. Look after yourselves and speak to you soon.
Bye.
Bye bye.